welcome, Leo, to your January 27th through February 4th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what is going on with you at the end of the month, going straight into the beginning of February. This message is coming out for the beautiful lions. Success and growth. Whoa, love it. For some of you, definitely just either got a promotion or you're on your way to get a promotion, because I do see a lot more money coming in. You just can keep hearing that cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I'm cashing in, baby. Yep. So it's a spread your wings and fly. Seeing a lot of multiple opportunities going on over here for you to make money. Also having a lot of different things going on around you, right? A lot of expansion, a lot of looking out, a lot of different decisions that can be made about what you're doing and where you're going. Wow. As you are truly blossoming over here. Some of you might be working on two different projects as well, or thinking about two different things, trying to get things blossomed. Something about two different things. It could be love. I'm working on my love as I am working at work, or I have this project going on while I'm doing this project, or maybe a hobby. There's something about doing two different things that you're really working on. And it's almost like you're making a masterpiece. I don't know. I see her over here, and it's like she's manipulating fire over here. Making something happen, bringing the magic into this new cycle. But it's working. That's, you know what I'm saying? But it's working. Absolutely. So let's see what's going on. To clarify under your spread your wings, what is Leo doing? Daydreams and decisions. It feels like you're manifesting a lot of things, and a lot of things are actually coming into action, coming into play, manifesting before your eyes. I do feel like it was something you've been waiting for a while, but it almost feels like now it's moving much faster than it had before. So if you felt like you were moving up the ladder very slowly, it's like, oh, yeah. Now all of a sudden it's like really fast. Fire moves quickly. Not as fast as air, but it still moves really fast. And it does, you can just see that fire just moving right up that hill like it's just out of control, burning wildfire over here. Where your daydreams and decisions are just a big piece of the puzzle. You're manifesting things, you're putting a lot of action. Your daydreams are under control. You have the control. There's a lot of manifesting here. 8 of Wands. I have the victory. You're shining brightly. And the reason too, is remember the 8 of Wands, he's coming back from war. He's put in everything, right? And he's got the victory. He's got the glory. And it's like now, but you can see it and you can focus on it and you can control. You're in control of this situation. Maybe there was something at one time that you felt you were not in control of. And now all of a sudden it's almost like it's in my hands. I can control this now. I finally, found the way to control it. Or it's finally mine to control. It's almost like if I'm visualizing money, but I don't really have it in the bank, I can't control it. You see what I mean? It's like it was a thought that I'm going to get, I'm going to get all this money, but unless it's literally here in front of my face, I can actually really touch it. I can't really say this is going to pay off this bill. This is going to go into this savings over here. This is my pillow money. Let's go have some fun money. You see what I mean? So it's almost like now you have this place where you feel like you're in control enough to be able to, put it and direct it where it needs to be, right? And that's really what it feels like. It feels like it does. It feels like that's what it is. You might even moved up the ladder into a very controlling position Maybe you're the general manager, and you feel like you're in control. And maybe this is what you needed, though, to get this job going, because maybe you felt like this job is, people are out of control. I need to fix this, right? If you're coming in as the new general manager, guys, and this place is a mess, maybe you're like, I'm in control of this situation. Finally, now I get to get in there and actually, finally I'm here and I get to get in there and tell, you know, this person, hey, excuse me, we're on the job. There's no texting. Okay, you have clients over there, right? Instead of taking care of the clients, she's over there in the corner texting, right? So you're like, I'm coming in with this control and I'm going to get this place back together. But you're coming in like a wildfire, right? They're not ready for this. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's that leadership roles that you lions really have, and have it very well. It's like once you get your eyes set on something, and you're very good manifestors as well, and you can see very well exactly how you're going to play, the role, how you're going to play each role out, where I'm going to put this, where I'm going to do that, really taking on that leadership. Wow, there's going to be a lot of great communication also at the end of the month going into February over here, where you're just going to feel like, you know what, I've got this whole place balanced. I'm going to balance out this situation. I'm balancing out my checkbook. I'm balancing out, I'm getting everything, checks and balances, right, are getting balanced. This job is going to get themselves back into, actually acting like a workforce instead of acting, like a bunch of high school kids, in the locker room. You see what I'm saying? So there's something here that is saying Leo isn't the leader, and you're playing this leadership role. You're really getting down to business. If it's your own business, you're really pushing everything around and saying, this is going to be that. There's a lot of organization. It is a lot. It is a lot, and I feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I feel like with the control next to the blossom, you guys, it's something you can do, right? It's something you can do, and for a lot of you, it's something you've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this opportunity to get this together. I've been waiting for this opportunity to get, this straightened out and get it to where we're going to make money, do what we need to do. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication. People are going to be like, oh, the boss is coming in. You know what I mean? Even if it's communication, you're your own boss. You're going to communicate with yourself. And that's just by saying, let's make a master plan to yourself, right? I mean, I have to do it all the time. When you run your own business, you're kind of like, okay, I'm going to need this paper. I'm going to need this paper. I need to, you know what I mean? So you're laying out everything. You're drawing your own lines. And then you have nobody else to yell at but yourself, right? When something goes wrong. Damn you. Don't you tell me it wasn't you. It's only me. So I know it was me. Dang it. Okay. So anyways. You have nobody to blame but yourself. Darn it. Blaming the dog, no matter what, guys. It's always the dog's fault. Remember, you have nobody else to blame. It was the damn dog. Damn you, dog. Yeah, but anyways, on the serious note over here, it's about your future of your labor, feeling very luxurious, getting these rewards, really feeling honored. I do feel like you are rising to the top in whatever this situation is for you, okay, where it's going to make you feel more self-sufficient. And there's that control again, too, making you feel like I'm in control. Right? Knowing where I'm going, and I've got all the pieces and all the puzzles put together, right? I got that whole puzzle put together, a couple of words here and there, booyah, whole puzzle's done, right? There is going to be something deep within you, though, that's going to make you feel a little more compassionate about certain situations, which is very good, though, because coming in with this much control, whether it's compassion to yourself or others, however it is, it's about you coming in as a passionate warrior, or compassionate, excuse me, you're already a passionate warrior. This is where the compassion is going to come in. So it's almost like, even if you got to get other people, you got to kick their butts into gear, you're still going to kind of see it as, I'm diplomatic, but I'm still going to be, empathetic towards the situation. Because remember, if you guys are taking over a job or something where the other boss let everybody get away with murder, just sit on your phone over there instead of, giving that person more coffee. Right? He's only been raising his hand for like 5 minutes now. Right? So this is where you're going to come in as, empathetic, compassionate, but taking a lot of control, because it's almost like that I want to, I know that there's going to be some emotional value here in some ways, right? If you're dealing with others, because like I said, this has been out of control for so long. You can't just come in there as, making everybody hate, you don't want them to hate you, getting in there, all yes, and everybody's going to work, you know what I mean? Like General Lee, no, you want to come in, a little better than just, on fire. You'll be on fire, but you don't want to be, you don't want them to think you're an a-hole, right? Even though you're like, man, this place is out of control, I got to get this done. But I do see you coming in, right, with a little more understanding to the situation, which is very good. This is going to help you reach the milestone that you've been looking for. Okay, you're coming in and you're fixing up everything. This is the celebration that you're looking for, because you have the homecoming, you have the community, you have, everything is coming together for you. You have the 11/11, which is the wish come true, right? So you definitely are feeling like everything's under moderation. You're going to have the patience. You have the flow going on with the Four of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely going to feel like this is the right time at the right place for this situation, right? It's definitely a card of fate. And I do believe, that everybody's going to, the majority of I'm just telling you right now, everybody's going to like this, the way that you're coming in, because you're not just coming in, like I said, as, this demanding, overpowerful lion. You're going to come in, with some care and, listening. Your listening skills are good. You have the throat chakra. Those are good listening skills. I'm listening to what you're telling me, but I'm also telling you, we're not texting like that anymore. You can text on your lunchtime. You see what I'm saying? So there's an understanding that's going on. And if you're not dealing with other people, it's just about you being driven as the dreamer over here and getting a lot of intuitive messages, but also creating all these new opportunities around you. And no matter what, my friends, you are creating a lot of opportunities around you that you've been waiting for. You have the success and the growth. Wow. I'm telling you, some of you are getting some kind of promotion, some kind of new position that's going to make you feel very happy. But you're going to have to find a lot of balance. And yes, you may have somebody around you who's a little smug, a little smug around you. Okay, but we always have those people, so I'm not really worried about it. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is just beautiful. The Ace of Cups is just this peaceful place that you finally made it. You made it to your dream. You've got this. And then you can just continue to keep making more dreams and keep going as you are just dreaming. But, Neptune is in Pisces right now. So, it's making everybody in the collective very dreamy, really wanting to go after, our dreams. And the more that Neptune sits in Pisces constellation, the more it's going to make the collective of everybody want more, dream bigger. And it's not going to sit in, it's not going to sit in Pisces constellation, forever. But while it does bring in this dreamy effect. Which is very good, though, because that could change the way we are as a world by bringing our wishes and dreams together on a higher note, right? Really bringing in more peace if we do it, if we can do it right. Right? We do it right. But right now, it's just, mostly for ourselves. But we'll start probably seeing that a little more worldwide, though, too. If you notice, there's certain things that are going on within leadership roles where they have bigger dreams and aspirations that they're trying to get done to make it more peaceful. And of course, the other side of no peace means I want to rule all, right? With no peace. So it just depends on how you're saying it. That's all going to be on perspective anyways, but that's really what that is really talking about, is how, and you can see it in the collective, though I do a lot of readings, so I see it. You are strong beyond measure. Yeah, you have this. You have the light behind you. You know where you're going over here, Leo, and you're expanding your horizons. I mean, you're going to jump right out of this box. And but the thing that I love about this is that a lot of times when we have this card, it means I'm jumping out of the box, and sometimes I don't know where the hell I'm going. Right? Because I'm on new horizons. It's almost like somebody just dropped this box off in the middle of nowhere, and he's just going to jump out and just say, "Hey, you know what? It's all good. Jack of all trades. I'm going to go and do whatever I want. Look, there's a boat over there. I could go back up the hill this way." So it's kind of like the Jack of all trades in some ways, right? He's going to make his way one way or another. But in some way, but in this reading, it's so cool because it's like, you put your box where you wanted your box to jump out of, right? Because you envisioned it, you knew it, you went after your dreams and your goals. So you already know you're walking straight to that boat, right? And not only are you walking straight to that boat, but you own that boat. You're the captain, right? You're like, that ain't just some boat, that's mine. Yeah, it is. Absolutely, it is. 100. You're the captain of that boat. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.